Hi guys, it's Lexi here with Tutorial QTXOX. Today in GIMP, I'm going to be showing you how to change somebody's skin color to a different color, whatever color you want. I have a picture of a person right here. She's very fair-skinned, so we're going to make her a little bit darker. So what you're going to do is you're going to click Layer and click New Layer and click OK. And make sure the new layer is selected. And now what you're going to do is go into the bucket tool and make sure fill hole selection selected. And what you're going to do is make a rectangle selection actually around the skin area you want to change. Normally if you want to change the whole skin you would make a selection like this. But I'm going to show you the effect from before to after. So I'm going to only change half of her skin so you can get the before and after effect. So once you have the selection, just select around like half of the skin right here. Go back into the bucket fill tool and choose your foreground color to like a skin color. Obviously this is a little bit too harsh, so I'm going to change this down a bit. Not like that. I want this to be a little bit lighter, but I don't know like what skin color to make this. I'm trying to find like a decent one that looks okay. Okay, like this one maybe, I don't know, we'll see how it plays out, but once you have a decent skin color you're going to need to play around with this for a little bit, maybe like that's good. Click OK once you have something you like and fill in her face with that. Now what you're going to do is go back into the Layers tab and select Multiply, and you'll see she has a darker color skin right here. If you want you can mess around with the modes. Overlay doesn't really make that much of a difference. I don't know, some of these don't really work that well. So I'll just stick with Multiply, that's probably the best mode for you. And now what you want to do is go into the eraser tool and select a fuzzy brush. Make sure it's not hard edged, make sure it's the circle fuzzy. And just start erasing around the parts that are supposed to be naturally colored, like the lips. You don't want darker. Hold on, I messed up on some of this. You're going to have to take a lot of time, maybe zoom in a bit. I think that's what I'm going to do. Zoom in and just erase around the lips. Other areas that you're going to need to erase would be like the hair, if you have any selection over the hair that changed color. You're going to want to fix that, obviously. Okay. Obviously erase in the eye. You don't want the eye darker, so we're going to erase in the eye here. And then zoom out a bit and start erasing. I obviously don't have to erase right here because this isn't changed color. Only in the selection where you have the hair you're going to want to erase. So just erase right where the hair would be in the selection. And you could take a little bit more time. I'm doing a decent job, but you can take a little bit more time with this than you would like. Don't erase around the ear because the ear might have some color that you like. It depends. But once you have that done, zoom back out to 100, and she looks pretty good right now. The eye's natural and that's natural. So once you have it good, you'll see I missed the lip a little bit, but just for the effect. Once you have it good, click select and click none. And obviously she's darker here and not as dark here. So that's basically how you change skin color. I know there's a couple ways to do this, but this is just one of the ways. So that's basically how. If you have any questions, please comment, rate, subscribe, request, or email my YouTube account.